Well, good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, something delicious is hitting H-Town. We're talking with the owners of Lolo's Chicken and Waffles about their grand opening this weekend, and we've got a taste of what makes their chicken and waffles a cult favorite. Plus, man, I had quite the adventure as we taste tested Crave Cupcakes' newest collab with Truth Barbecue just in time for rodeo season, the Smoke and Honey Cupcake with brisket on top. Find out if it was a yee-haw or nah. And ahead of her appearance on season 2 of Trivial Pursuit right here on CW39, meet a local contestant who's taking her passion for knowledge and problem solving to the main stage. What it's really like behind the scenes of a game show, we're getting all the answers, no wild guesses here. And guess what? We're not playing games. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe. Your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, February 19th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy Friday Eve. Do y'all feel me, or do you feel me? Yesterday was a crazy busy day. Then, being a good Catholic, I ended it with the entire family at Mass for Ash Wednesday. But that delayed things a lot, and bedtime and bath time and packing lunch and then getting myself ready. Mama's really tired. It also included a really special, though, mother-daughter outing for my May and I. I was really excited. You see, here's the thing. I needed a cupcake taste tester. And I mean, who better than a 3-year-old, right? So Crave Cupcakes invited us to try some of its newest flavors, including a limited edition collab cupcake with Truth Barbecue, just in time for rodeo season. So my little sweetie understood her assignment, and we had so much fun. Plus, Mrs. Elizabeth, I have to give her credit, the owner of Crave, she is so kind. She set up the perfect table for my May and I. As you can see, we sampled some cotton candy, churro, confetti, cowboy boot. She even got cake pops because obviously you need one for the road. And truly, when I asked her what her favorite, she said, all of them, Mama, but especially the churro. But let's really talk about the showstopper. Just in time for rodeo season, Crave is teaming up with Truth Barbecue. Here it is. Whoa. For this limited edition Smoke and Honey Cupcake, you all. And it was honestly unlike anything they've ever done before and anything I've ever tasted before. So let me walk you through it. It is a sweet corn cake base, which it was the perfect density, I have to say, and just enough sweetness. Then the frosting is made from a honey-sweetened reduction of Truth's original barbecue sauce. They've got 2 slices of signature smoked brisket, and it just melted in my mouth. You've got candied jalapeno for a sweet heat and a kick. Let me tell you, that definitely did have a kick for it. It was savory, sweet, smoky, so Texas, so delicious. Here's the thing. This was a preview, so it is available in-store only February 26th through March 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. They serve it warm, so it's first come, first served, just in time for Go Texan Day and all the rodeo vibes. But most importantly, thank you so much to Elizabeth and Crave Cupcakes for the sweetest memories with my May. Well, speaking of food, grab your appetite, you all. I am so excited because Lolo's Chicken and Waffles is officially making its debut in the 3rd Ward this weekend. And today we are joined by the owners to talk about what makes, oh my goodness, so scrumptious, their chicken and waffles a favorite, and what Houstonians can expect when they walk through the doors. Thank you for waking up with us. I know you're busy. Introduce yourselves.
Thank you for having us, Maggie. My name is Lucius Barnum. This is my wife, Andrea Barnum, and we're the proud owners of Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, HTX. Excited to bring the franchise here to Houston.
I have to tell you, when I told everybody you were coming in, they were like, no, yes, we're so excited for Lolo's. Tell me a little bit, why is this such a cult classic?
Oh my goodness, man. Lolo's, as some may or may not know, is kind of a fantastic, dynamic, national hospitality brand, rooted in Southern comfort food that roots trace back to Texas. The first Lolo's was established in, I think, around 2002 in the Phoenix area by the founders, Larry White. His grandmother's roots actually trace back to to the 1960s.
Really?
And she had the first black-owned business in the Phoenix area. So the founder, Larry, was a kid, grew up in his family business, learning those down-home recipes that were rooted from a Texas background where she grew up. So it just kind of spread from there, and they formed the first Lolo's out of that in 2002. Us being fans, we've traveled quite a bit, visiting many places. We just fell in love with the food and just had to get involved with it. And we knew from that culture and that beginning, Houston was a no doubt about it place to bring a franchise. So we worked with those guys tooth and nails over the last 2 or 3 years, bringing this vision to life, and just so excited that we're almost on the cusp of it and having our grand opening on tomorrow.
And I just love the backstory behind it all, because when I eat, I like a story. And I don't know about you, but I feel like the food tastes better that way.
It does.
Tell me some of these dishes that y'all brought.
Okay, we bought a couple of our appetizers and also
Are those
some
deviled
entrees.
eggs?
These are deviled eggs.
Oh
You
my
can get them
goodness,
grilled
let's
or
have a moment.
fried.
Look at
Yes,
this.
and it comes with a hot honey sauce, so very tasty.
I love deviled
It's a
eggs.
fan favorite for
This
sure.
one could be like the perfect. You could even have this for an entree.
Yes.
Amazing. What is this?
Secondly, we have our pre-rolled egg rolls. It comes with grilled chicken, sauteed vegetables, and with or without a sauce.
I'm saucy. I like to dip. I'm a dipper. I'm just telling you, I'm that girl that's asked for a lot of extra sauce, so
Yes.
I'll be there.
Understand.
This, though, I also love a lot of syrup, and
Yes.
this looks amazing. So tell me about, the real showstopper.
Okay, yes, this is our signature dish. Of course, we're Lolo's Chicken and Waffle, so this is our Lolo's Chicken and Waffle dish. Comes with our golden fried chicken, our toasted waffles, fresh syrup, hot syrup at that, and butter.
Oh my goodness. What is it about? Because fried chicken, it's an art. It has to have just the right crunch, just the right batter. So what is a little bit of a secret for this? Or can you not tell me?
Well, I know we double batter,
You double batter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm here for that.
and also the batter is seasoned.
Okay,
so I can
thank
tell
you.
you that.
Okay, I love all of that.
down south.
And double
Yeah,
batter,
down
dip
south.
me in that batter and put me in the fryer. I'm just saying.
right.
All right. Now, what about this?
This is also our
The
fan
biscuit.
favorite. Oh yeah, it's a fried shrimp with grilled mushrooms and bacon over a bed of our Gouda grits, and it comes with a side of biscuits.
A side of biscuit. I love biscuits, y'all.
Fresh,
Carbs are,
homemade,
I
fresh,
can't,
fresh,
yes.
homemade.
Oh my goodness. Fresh every day.
Fresh
Yes.
baked.
All right, now this looks like if you're, a little healthier.
Yes,
Just
we have to
saying,
show
we
off.
got you, we got
Yes.
you.
That's our lighter side. So here you have a blackened catfish over a bed of our dirty rice and sauteed veggies.
I love this. What is your favorite?
All of them.
Really?
You have to start with the classic, the namesake, the chicken
too.
and waffles.
I know.
I have to run a few extra laps.
You look good, honey. I thought you were having this one. I didn't think you were having
I
that.
have that.
Well, you look incredible too. That's your favorite, you
That's
would
my
say?
very, very favorite one. And
Really?
also the deviled eggs.
I
the
love
deviled
this.
eggs.
So how are you guys so proud? What does it feel like to know that all this hard work, this couple is bringing this to Houston? You have to feel really proud. It's Black History Month too.
Absolutely.
So much.
Absolutely, it's been a journey. As I mentioned, we've been working on the project. We redeveloped the building in the Third Ward area. The construction has been a challenge. We've been working on it for multiple years. We've actually contacted the owners about this opportunity almost 5 years ago initially. During the COVID time. So it's been kind of a labor of love, a long, challenging journey, but the fruits of it is about to pay off, and we just couldn't be more ecstatic that this day is finally here.
I'm excited.
It's almost
Yes.
surreal.
You're just infectious, and I love when great things happen to great people, and you're such great people.
Thank you.
Tell everybody, how can we go out and support and get some chicken and waffles, honey?
Well, first of all, we're happy to have the platform here to announce our grand opening is tomorrow. We have a fun-filled day planned. We want to bring out the whole family, from kids to grandparents. We're going to be having some giveaways. We're going to have a lot of gift cards. We're having special treats for the first few customers in line. We have a wonderful facility.
Saturday, right. That's what I thought. It's okay.
Soft opening.
Soft opening.
To
We always have to use
for a
into
couple
it.
of hours. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is sad for
Well,
the
I'm-
big grand opening. Just excited to
Yes, we
get
are.
everybody out here and let Houston finally get an opportunity to try it and taste what we've
And all your
been
hard
loving
work.
for years.
And what a great story behind it. Thank you so much. We will be out there, and let me tell you, it looks absolutely delicious. All right. You guys, do you watch game shows?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. CW, we have like this whole game show vibe here, and I love it. Trivial Pursuit, have you ever watched it? Have you ever wondered what is it like really behind the scenes of a game show? You're about to find out from a local contestant who is appearing on the show tonight. That's after the break, y'all.
TV.
Sports and leisure, please.
What streetwear brand with a red and white logo has collaborated with dozens of artists, including R. Crumb and Cause? Monica.
Supreme.
Supreme is right. You have wrested control away from Ren, and you have 100 points and a wedge and control of the board.
I will take Pink Entertainment.
Well, Houston is heading to the national stage. That was a preview of H-Town's own Monica Mann. She's appearing on Trivial Pursuit tonight, right here on CW39 Houston. And we could think of no better contestant than the engineer, robotics coach, and trivia fanatic. So what's it like behind the scenes of a game show? And what is the host, LeVar Burton, really like? Well, why don't we ask Monica herself? Thank you for waking up with us.
Hey, thank you for the invitation.
Well, when I found out we had representation for H-Town, I was so excited to have you on. So tell me a little bit about your story.
So, my name's Monica Mann. I'm currently a manager for operations and strategic partnerships at a local Houston startup called Paladin Drones, where we provide drones as first responders for various public safety agencies, police, fire departments. So that's what I do during the day. And then I'm also, for the past, I don't want to say how many years, but decades, I have been a coach and a mentor for FIRST robotics teams, all the way from the FIRST Lego League, which is like elementary school kids, and up until the FIRST robotics competition, which are high school students.
This is incredible. So you are very, very smart, and you are a problem solver. You're also a mom to 3 girls.
Yes.
So tell me, how does one get on a game show?
You apply and get lucky and hope that they pick your name. So Trivial Pursuit, I'm going to miscount, but I think this is either the 4th or 5th game show I've been on. So
Wait, what?
yes.
What? Oh my goodness. You're like a master at game shows.
There are more people more masterful and more, richly rewarded than I am, but it's just a lot of fun. So I'm so fortunate that the opportunities arose for me to have these experiences, to show my students, my girls, and the folks around me that, anything is possible. So I was fortunate enough to be on Jeopardy before Alex passed.
I got shivers.
Yeah, which was a blessing, because he is just so huge in the trivia community and just a great person. And now I got to meet LeVar.
I know. What is he like?
Oh, he is just the sweetest man. I made him cry, and I felt so bad, but I was so fortunate to have the opportunity to tell him how much of a role model he's been for me and my family and my kids. And, we got to share our love of science fiction with them. And, growing up in the 80s and 90s, as a woman who was good, I remember going to college and someone said, "Oh, you're good in math, you should be an accountant." And luckily my husband has, informed me since that is really not my strength. I'm really good at, the money going out, but not,
Same here.
Exactly.
Budget, what? Oh, that's the worst
When you have
word.
little girls.
Exactly, I was going to
hard.
say.
And so it was so amazing, and I'm so happy I get to talk about this during Black History Month.
Yes.
LeVar was Kunta Kinte, he was Geordie LaForge. He was an inspiration to a lot of under-resourced, underrepresented youth to see that they could be the chief engineer somewhere. They could be, working on these major systems that hundreds, if not thousands of people are relying on. So it really inspired me to believe that I could do it, that I could be an engineer, that I could be a scientist, that I could do, something great.
This is going to make me cry, so I can only imagine how he felt. And he signed something special for
So
you, right?
yes. So this has it's a small version of the Enterprise D from Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's about 30 years old because this was one of the first gifts I gave my husband while we were dating, because we were both Star Trek fans. And so when I had the opportunity to go and meet LeVar, I was fortunate enough to get him to autograph this.
That's incredible.
So this is like a precious family heirloom now. Funny thing is, it actually was a CD case. We had
this is
CDs.
amazing. Well, here's the thing. So your episode is tonight.
Yes.
And how did you do?
I had a wonderful time, but if you want the details, you got to tune in and find out.
Oh, I love it. So Thursdays, this is so exciting. It's the second season. It airs the whole CW network, but it's Thursdays here and 8 p.m. Tell everybody, though, you're doing a fun watch party.
Yes, so if you want to come out and have some fun tonight, we will be at the Chiba Hut location on Tacoma Street, just off of the 290. My daughter is a bartender there in her spare time, so it just worked out that she works on Thursdays. This is on Thursdays, and so we're hoping to have family, friends, coworkers, anyone in the Houston area. Feel free to come out and join us and have a great time. We'll also be collecting donations for our high school robotics team, the 4-4 engineering group in Acres Homes. So we have been working with them for a number of years. Our rookie year, we won the World Championship as the most outstanding rookie team in truly the world. We had teams from Afghanistan, Turkey, Europe, Asia, Australia.
Oh my
so
goodness.
that was just so great for the kids. And we're entirely self-funded. I think with a lot of things that are going on in education right now, dollars are tight. So we personally put a lot of money in. I've got great friends in the Women of Jeopardy. So we have like our own little club.
I'm so excited. You're already a winner, and you represent H-Town so much. We are H-Town, and Trivial Pursuit, she's going to be on. I'm cheering you on. I hope you win it all. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you for having me.
Come back. We definitely want to hear how it ends, and we're going to watch tonight as well. Meanwhile, I'm so excited. The annual Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, generally referred to as KBIS, is the largest kitchen and bath expo in North America. This year, coming directly from Orlando. In fact, home design industry expert Kelly Edwards is direct from the LG booth at KBIS. I'm a little jealous with the hottest new trends and items at this year's show.
We are here at the LG booth at KBIS showcasing two stunning kitchen collections from the new LG Signature lineup. The LG Signature is all about smarter living, elevating everyday appliances with refined design, intuitive innovation, and effortless integration that will enhance your home without drawing attention to the technology itself. Now, the first off is the iconic collection. Now, this pairs timeless design with intelligent performance. The 36-inch Gas Pro range features top-tier cooking performance with powerful heat for faster boiling and perfect searing, along with versatile oven modes for baking, roasting, and air frying. Smart connectivity through the ThinQ app allows you to monitor meals right from your phone, which gives you more confidence in the kitchen. An iconic refrigerator gives you that built-in custom look without renovation, thanks to zero clearance hinges, 45% thinner insulated doors, and counter depth max design. It offers generous storage, includes flexible temperature drawer, and even makes 3 types of ice: craft ice, mini craft ice, and crushed ice for entertaining. Now, if you prefer more of a streamlined design, the Seamless collection offers clean integration. The Seamless over-the-range microwave blends right in with a smudge-resistant finish, features air fry and air sous vide capabilities, smart cooking support, and automatically adjusts ventilation while you cook. The Seamless dishwasher disappears into the cabinetry, but delivers powerful cleaning, flexible loading, and spotless results. No pre-rinsing required. Now together, the iconic and seamless lines from LG Signature combine beautiful design and smart features to elevate everyday performance.
TV.
Well, we're already at that halfway mark, and still to come on H-Town Live. Houston is building the next generation of engineers. We're talking with the Children's Museum of Houston and Fort Bend Discovery Center to check out hands-on STEM workshops for kids celebrating National Engineers Day. And I'm so excited. Meet the baseball player who has a heart of goldfish. Dish and what he did to surprise some kiddos. And why the grandson of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup inventor is speaking out. We'll break down his claims about Hershey and what the company had to say. Take a bite out of this. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Live from Houston with Maggie Fleckno, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live, and it's Thursday. So you know what that means. I have the hottest date in town. We are joined by, you're welcome, the handsome Todd Breed, host of H-Town High School Sports.
Yeah, you said you had the hottest date in town. I was looking around to see who else was here. But
Well, my husband's at home, so what's happening?
Hey, how's
Good
it
looking.
going?
It's going.
Good.
It's Friday Eve. I know we have this date. I love your socks today.
Today we have like little peppers and little non-alcoholic beer.
No, you know what we need to do? We need to get a sock cam sponsored because you have
Ooh,
the
I like
best.
that.
Yeah, you see? Always thinking with the money.
Oh, wow.
About
Do I
that
get a
money,
commission?
Honey. Sure.
Or I'll settle for free socks.
Oh, sock it to him. We're here. We're here all block. Well, you've been busy.
Yeah, it's been a fun week of high school sports. We had great basketball action. We got playoffs coming up for the girls this week and the boys. One of the shots of the year, we're going to show you this shot, I think.
Yes.
This kid from Heights, Michael Sanchez, at the buzzer. Watch this. Lets it fly, and it goes.
Whoa!
Watch it again in slow-mo. So I was there. It's actually my video. Thank you very much.
You're very good.
Yeah.
You think you've been doing this for a while.
Heights Bulldogs from the heart of Houston in the Heights, having a tremendous year. They're a great story. They're ranked in the top 20 in the state. So a lot of great things happening.
My goodness,
right
I'm
down
not
the
good at
road.
basketball.
You're not?
No, I told you I'm not good at these certain things.
Well, you're full of dribble, so whatever that means.
I don't know. I was like, is that like slang? I mean, is it a compliment?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Play on,
So
play
we
on.
have got a lot of basketball. We have girls basketball playoffs starting this week. And then we went out to Houston Christian this week.
Oh.
They won the SBC. There's our little ceremony.
I love
They got
it.
our Team of the Week award. They brought a big crowd out. Look at all the parents stuff behind us. And we gave them the award for our Team of the Week. And we'll have a big story on them on the show this week. They finished 35-1, amazing team. And they won SBC, which stands for the Southwest Preparatory Conference. So,
Jeez, that's a great school.
yeah, so that was cool. That was a lot of fun. And then off the field, you know, because we're all over the place.
I know.
The Scholar Athletes of the Year from football were honored by the Touchdown Club of Houston. This kid, Maxwell Dean, was the overall winner from Tomball. There's 25 finalists, and most are pretty good football players.
Right.
Some are great players. But their resumes are amazing. Some rank 1 in their class, 2, 1,500 SATs, community service. I mean, you
Jeez.
think of this, all football players.
Right.
A lot of these players are some of the top kids in the class.
I'm so impressed in the discipline. I think it's because they have such discipline.
Yeah,
too.
and he actually talked about discipline in his little acceptance.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Discipline is a big term on the TV show this week. Coach
love
talked
that.
about, from Houston Christian, talked about discipline.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was always raised with that too, and having structure and accountability. There's a lot to go into that.
Yeah.
Well, we want to make sure you're disciplined and you watch, or else you'll discipline us.
Okay.
So.
Saturday night at 9:30 here on CW 39, H-Town High School Sports.
And you said Valentine's Day was kind of a washout.
No, it was okay. We had that big storm.
I know.
And I was
My
at
husband
state
was
restaurant.
sick.
I got held up.
You didn't get to go to the museum?
He was sick. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was. He knows
Wasn't like
better.
a Valentine's story, was it?
No, it wasn't. He was lovesick. Of course.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. I kid. But you know what? Last week, I thought of you. I was at Yates High School.
Jack Yates.
Yes.
The Lion.
Oh, my goodness. Just the mural they have. And I was so impressed by them. I talked to the football coach, who you know, and the basketball coach, and the
Yeah,
students
so one of the
there.
finalists there, Joshua Wallace from Yates, he's a star in basketball. And I think we talked about him here on the show.
You did. Yeah.
He's on signing day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's going to Texas, El Paso, but He's fifth in his class, Mr. Jack Yates, star basketball and football player.
I have to say, I was so impressed by everybody at that school, and
Aren't they
the generations. It's the neatest school. I wish I would have gone there. And the magnet program, I could go on and on, but I was really impressed by them too. A lot of discipline too, like we were
They
saying.
rebuilt a lot of those high schools. So
Yeah.
they look great.
It's incredible. 100 years it's
Yeah.
been around. So yeah, fun little fact. Here's the thing. I am going to school you about a baseball player.
Sounds fishy.
Well, it is, my friend.
I knew that. I didn't knew that.
You took the...
Bait.
That's right.
Yeah.
A heart of gold fish. That's exactly what the Atlanta Braves second baseman Ozzie Albies has. I'm going to teach you about him.
Okay.
This is really cool. I didn't know this. He recently went to Atlanta's Lockheed Elementary to surprise students with the delivery of a stocked fish tank and a goldfish that he had raised. Like, he was walking through, this big old baseball player walking through with this goldfish that he'd raised. Here's the thing, the joyous delivery, it was a product of how he and his wife reacted to the student's request for the Brave second baseman to recommend a fish for their classroom. He has a love for all things aquatic and creatures. It dates back actually to his days growing up on an island. So I absolutely love this. His Atlanta home features a 600-gallon, y'all, tank that includes many of his favorite fish. So the students were well aware of his expertise. He says, quote, I was sitting at home the night before and I was thinking, what decoration should I put in the tank? I could put trees or rocks, but this was for the kids and I wanted to entertain them. So he said, let's go buy some SpongeBob decorations for the fish tank. Albies, he decorated the tank with a SpongeBob figure and a pineapple house. The students responded by naming the goldfish Sandy. It's a reference to Sandy Cheeks, a popular character from the SpongeBob world. I just thought this was winning in more ways than one, that he has this heart of gold. I love that he has a passion off the field, and then what he did for the kids and to decorate it, the extra mile SpongeBob. I hope that he has a really great season, but not as good as the Astros. All right, in the meantime, this one, there is a candy war, you all. The grandson of the inventor of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is actually accusing Hershey of cutting corners. And he would know. So 70-year-old Brad Reese, he lashed out at the Hershey company, accusing the candy company of hurting the Reese's brand by shifting to cheaper ingredients in many products. Hershey acknowledges some recipe changes, but said Wednesday that it was trying to meet consumer demand for innovation. High cocoa prices also have led Hershey and other manufacturers to experiment with using less chocolate in recent years. Well, Brad, he said he thinks Hershey, they just went too far. He said he recently threw out a bag, you all, of Reese's Mini Hearts, which were a new product released for Valentine's Day. The packaging notes that the heart-shaped candies are made from, quote, chocolate candy and peanut butter cream, not milk chocolate and peanut butter. He said, quote, it was not edible to the Associated Press. He went on to say, you have to understand, I used to eat a Reese's product every day. This is very devastating for me. Fighting words there. I do have to say, sometimes you do take a bite and you're like, this doesn't taste quite right. And then, could you please invest in getting some better molds? Because when I look and it's supposed to be a pumpkin, but it looks nothing but or a ghost, I don't know. But of course, we'll still continue to have Reese's for sure. But now my husband, he gave up candy for Lent. Well, as U.S. cities prepare for FIFA World Cup 26, local small businesses are bracing for a major surge in customers and the pressure and opportunities that come with it. Joining us is Denise Press, North American Head of Small Business for Visa Commercial Solutions, to help break down what this moment means for local businesses and how they can prepare. Denise, thanks for waking up with us.
Thank you.
So to start, what are small businesses here locally bracing for as the World Cup approaches?
Well, big moments like the World Cup bring a ton of energy and excitement, but also a lot of pressure for small businesses. Small businesses are anticipating a surge in customers and foot traffic. And as the demand spikes, so does the intensity. And running a small business just day in and day out brings its own challenges. And that's why Visa has built and created a new program called Visa in Maine. Visa in Maine is really designed to help small businesses every day, but also to help them prepare for big moments like the World Cup. In fact, we focus on 3 critical areas. We talk to businesses every single day, and business owners tell us that the 3 areas that are most challenging for them are access to capital, the ability to reach new customers and build their sales. And the third is access to modern business tools.
And why do busy periods create cash flow problems, would you say?
Well, busy periods actually cost money before they make money. And so businesses preparing for the World Cup are thinking about whether or not they need to stock up on inventory. Do they need to bring on extra staff, upgrade their systems? Do they need to create marketing? All of this is cost and expense well before the big day. And that's where Visa and Main comes in. Through Visa Main, we connect small businesses with partners who offer flexible financing and working capital loans. This will help with upfront costs.
How can these local small businesses actually connect with new customers as the World Cup approaches?
When a global event like this comes to town, the opportunity spreads well beyond the stadium to local restaurants and shops and neighborhoods. And customers will show up on their front doorstep. But quite frankly, small businesses need to be visible and they need to be ready. And with our Visa and Main program, we have marketing materials, marketing support, readiness playbooks, and simple practical tools to help small businesses get ready.
And can you tell us the kind of tools small businesses need in place before a big event like the World Cup hits a city?
Yes, absolutely. Big events create a fast, high volume demand environment. And so the tools to have in mind are tools that will create efficiency and that will allow the business owner and their staff to take care of customers and eliminate any bottlenecks, any long lines, and create the best customer experience. Some of those areas to really focus in on are digital payment tools, strong security and fraud protection, real-time tracking for inventory and expenses, smooth, fast checkouts. Again, tools and solutions that can help the business run smoothly and focus on what matters most, which is the customer.
So what would you say is the biggest takeaway for small businesses watching right now?
The biggest takeaway is that the opportunity doesn't just show up. You have to be ready for it, and the time to prepare is now.
And where can local business owners go for more information?
Local businesses interested in learning more can visit visa.com/Visa and Main.
Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you.
Well, I'm so excited. H-Town kids, get ready to build, create, and explore. The Children's Museum Houston and Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center are celebrating National Engineers Day on February 28th. And we actually have some very special guests joining us to talk more about a workshop that will inspire the next generation of Houston engineers. Introduce yourself.
Absolutely. Henry Yao, Children's Museum Houston.
Hi, and I'm Beth Rohani with Ameritex Movers.
First of all, Beth, I love what you're wearing. Tell me a little bit about your skirt.
Well, this is cardboard couture.
I love it. Honestly, I was like, it's the showstopper. I was like, I need one of these.
It is.
This is incredible.
It definitely isn't one to wear for a rainy day. But needless to say, it definitely is very durable and keeps up.
It's just beautiful. So tell us a little bit about what we are going to be experiencing.
Yeah, so we're excited to invite families out. On February 22nd to the 28th is National Engineers Week.
Wow.
But at the museum, we're going to celebrate it this Saturday, and this next Saturday, and we're super excited because it's going to be a full day of STEM. Kids are going to be focusing on a lot of things that are like transportation. They're going to be making rockets, they're going to be making sail cars, they're going to be making motor cars, and of course, they're going to get to hang out with Beth, who's going to be teaching kids about robots.
And this is so important because our city, it's filled with engineers. So this is our future, and you're making it even stronger and brighter. So I saw this robot, and I was like, oh my goodness, does she have Louis Vuitton? Like everything about this. But I just love your whole vibe, and you make me excited about STEM. So tell us a little bit about what we'll be doing.
Who knew cardboard and packing materials could be so exciting, right? Well, you know, with us at Ameritex Movers, our vision is humans helping humans. And early on, we decided that we're beyond just cardboard, tapes, and tissue. How can we give back to the community? And one of the things that I ended up doing was taking my creativity, because as our core values, innovative thinking is one of those, where we took packing materials and we started building creations out of them, whether they were robots or there were clothing or the Houston cityscape. And very early on, we established a relationship, a partnership with the Children's Museum that allowed us to build workshops with the children. And it was one of the most magical things. The very first one that I did, the kids came in, and I remember there was this one child, she had a cell phone in her hand, and she was walking in, and I handed her the very first cardboard cutout, and she literally grabbed the cardboard cutout and handed the cell phone to her parents.
I'm like, that's a win, you all.
So cool. And that definitely is so fulfilling as a business owner, because now you're giving back to your community. You're actually embracing your vision and really creating this experience jointly with a great partner.
Well, how could you not get excited? When you talk, isn't she the best? I love this club. This is what everybody needs. So tell me a little bit first about this robot. And she really has a personality.
She does. She is a diva, for sure.
Here for it.
Do you want to show the Louis Vuitton purse?
Sure.
Right there on the side. And again, all of this is made out of recycled materials, and that's what we want the kiddos to do, is to use their imagination. We have all of this stuff laying around the house. Yeah. Bottle caps, zip ties. How many of these door hinges do we have?
And I've taken them off because my daughter will play with them, so now I can use them.
Absolutely. From foil to just anything else, you can use your imagination and creativity and just take things that are laying around the house and repurpose them. Sustainability is super important these days, and so how can you use your imagination? And you know what? Believe it or not, Maggie, my favorite thing is the parents. The parents are super competitive.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever they get there, they start interacting with the kids. They start building, especially when we do the dresses and the costumes.
Oh, I want to make a dress for sure.
Incredible.
I love this. And do y'all know what this is for the young ones? This is called a CD. This is how we used to listen to music. I had a boyfriend that would burn me. Yeah, mixed CDs.
We actually even have telephone cords.
I mean, it is a thing. I understand that one for sure. I guess I'm getting vintage by the day. So tell me, how do we get to experience all of this? And is it included with the mission? And what are the details?
Yeah, so everything that we do at the museum is pretty much included with general admission. So these workshops, performances, everything. So for this workshop in particular, it's going to happen at the top of every hour from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Basically, they just show up. There is a sign-up sheet right at the outside of the workshop, and they just sign up for any workshop, and they just come in and they talk to Beth. Beth will give them instructions and let them go crazy.
It is. We actually have story time, so we'll be reading a story to the kids at the very beginning of it, and then we'll take the story creation. This one we're doing robots everywhere, but then we're going to take that and build the robots out of it. And the kids simply get just a couple of cardboard pieces, just these two. It's a 10 by 10 by 10 and a 6 by 6 by 6. We leave all of these out on the tables for them. We have glue, scissors, anything that they need to let their imaginations run wild.
This is amazing, and I just love the foundation of your company too, and how you gave back. Tell me a little bit about that, your company.
You know, it was early on. We decided that we were just beyond tapes, tissue, and trucks, and we wanted to do something different. Early on, I didn't have enough money to be able to buy these huge, extravagant displays for trade shows and exhibits. So I would just go into my warehouse and use my imagination and started creating all these different cardboard creations, and, you know, figured that it was something that we can incorporate into the community.
Well, I love it, and I love you and your personality. You're very infectious, and I'm excited about this. And Stem, how could you not be excited to make a robot with Beth? I know I want one for sure, and one of these skirts. Also, Children's Museum Houston, you know how much I love you. May loves it. You all have so many other things going on too at the museum too right now.
Absolutely. So we've got, well, definitely in inspiration for STEM, we want to let people know that we actually have an exhibit called Invention Convention, where kids actually get to check different components and learn about the scientific method, which is really about coming with a hypothesis and learning how to solve things until you actually solve them. So it's all about trial and error. It's Invention Convention on the lower level. There are a lot of different exhibits happening right now, and we're getting ready for spring break, which is coming up in just a couple of days.
I can't believe it. Well, you know, I'm definitely a fan of that. Tell everybody where they can go for more.
Yeah, they can check out our website, cmhouston.org, go to our calendar of events. Also, we have our sister location, Fort Bend Children's Recovery Center, and you can Google it and you'll find more information there as well.
Well, thank you both so much, and I'm really excited about this. Also, I know you have been celebrating Black History Month, and we continue to celebrate Black History Month here. So Colette V. Smith, she actually made history as the first Black female coach in the NFL and is now using her journey of breaking barriers to inspire others. Here's more of her story.
You were told you can't do something because you're a girl. All my life, I was told, you can't do something because you're black. Everything is about putting somebody else down. Till I realized I am exactly who I'm supposed to be, and I can do anything that I put my mind to.
In a room full of seniors at the new Jewish home, Colette V. Smith is turning her life journey into a message of resilience and inspiration. In 2017, then Jets head coach Todd Bowles hired Smith to work with defensive backs during training camp, making her the first African-American female coach in NFL history.
I didn't think of myself as a first female coach. I was just a coach. So I went there knowing that I knew my stuff. I went there honored. I went there knowing that my time there would empower little girls behind me.
Smith fell in love with football at a young age. She says there were no opportunities for women until years later when the New York Sharks, a professional women's football team, gave her a chance. At 42, she made the team and played 3 seasons. She says her time with the team saved her life as she struggled with mental health.
I was a suicide survivor, domestic violence survivor, a rape survivor, and there were many times I did not want to be here. So when I started playing with my women's pro football team, I found encouragement and I found self-belief.
Today, Smith dedicates her life to inspiring people of all ages. Through her book, Colette's Courage, she urges young black girls to dream big.
Your purpose might be to...
As a motivational speaker, she shares her story of struggles and triumphs to teach the community to believe in themselves and never give up on their goals. A message that resonates with Lori James, a resident at the facility.
That motivation, the confidence of knowing that just because you're in a certain situation now, you may not be in that situation tomorrow.
Smith's historic role with the Jets has helped pave the way for women who came after her. But she says there's still work to be done to get more women coaching on the sidelines.
Colette's Courage is about being brave.
So incredible. In the meantime, today's Black History Fact is the sound that changed the world. Motown Records, founded by Berry Gordy Jr. on January 12, 1959, was a cultural movement. Gordy's ear for music helped him sign some of the most celebrated musical acts of all time. I mean, I'm talking talent like Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Temptations, Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Jackson 5 and Stevie Wonder lent their voices to create the Motown sound, a sound that now only created classic songs back then, but is still being used today. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. Also, do you want to be featured on our show? We'd love to have you. Send us an email at htownlive@cw39.com. And you can always follow us on Instagram at CW39HTownLive. You guys have to check it out. I have a lot of behind the scenes. Also, you should see the outtakes of May and I taste testing cupcakes. I took her right before nap time, too, so you could only imagine. And here's the thing, too. I'm a busy mom. We're all busy. We're about meeting you where you are in your day. If you can't watch us live, you can DVR us. We also stream again at noon on CW39.com. And you make sure that you download the CW39 Plus app. It is amazing. You can stream us anytime of the day. In the meantime, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning for more H-Town Live. Have a great one, everyone. Thanks for joining us.